Hey you guys, today's Tournament of Books story is Resue and Jessica, a life-changing friendship. And this story was written by Jessica Kensky and Patrick Downs and was illustrated by Scott Magoon. Here's Jessica and here's Resue. And it says, Resue thought he'd grow up to be a seeing eye dog. It's the family business after all. But when he gets the news that he's better suited to being a service dog, he's worried he's not up for the task. Then he meets Jessica, a girl whose life turned out differently from the way she'd imagined it too. Now Jessica needs Resue by her side to help her accomplish everyday things. And it turns out that Resue can help Jessica see after all, a way forward, together, one step at a time. Let's see if you like Resue and Jessica. Here's Resue. On a special farm in the countryside, a pup named Resue was in training. He was learning to help people who could not see, but he was worried. His trainer had just said, "You aren't meant to be a seeing eye dog." That was hard for Resue to hear. Helping people who can't see was the family business. "The service dog team is better for you," his trainer said. "Service dogs work beside their partners instead of in front of them." Will I be a good service dog? Resue wondered. What will my new partner be like? Will she like me? Resue didn't want to let anyone down. In a hospital in the city, a girl named Jessica was worried too. Both of her legs were badly hurt. Everyone hoped her right leg would heal, but the doctors had to remove part of her left leg, so she could be healthy again. "You're an amputee now, Jessica," the doctor explained. "You have to wear a prosthetic leg to be able to walk, or use a wheelchair for the rest of your life." That was hard to hear. She'd only ever walked on her own two legs. How will I do things on my own? Jessica wondered. Will I be able to walk again? What will my life be like? Her whole family was worried about her, and she didn't want to let anyone down. Back in the country, Resue was learning how to be a service dog. When he wore his blue cape, that meant he was in training. He had to stay by his partner's side. Good boy. He fetched all kinds of things, like umbrellas. He even learned how to open doors. "Resue, you're a natural," said his trainer. At the hospital, Jessica was learning new ways to do things that used to come easily. She used a wheelchair to get around. She practiced getting out of bed differently. She put on a prosthetic leg so she could stand. She was learning how to walk again, even though her right leg was still hurt. "Jessica, you are becoming strong," said her doctors. Resue was proud of all he accomplished, but he was still worried. He was named in honor of a brave firefighter. He had big shoes to fill. Resue wanted to help people, just like his namesake. Jessica knew she had made a lot of progress, but she was frustrated and sad about things she still couldn't do. She wondered if she would ever be happy again. She felt like the changes were too big, too much. One day, a visitor came to see Jessica, and she brought her service dog, Kurahi. Jessica saw how smart a dog like Currahee could help her. That very day, she started filling out the application to ask for a dog of her own. After a while, Jessica got some very exciting news. Rescue got exciting news too. He also got a new red cape. What do you think the news is? Finally, the big day arrived. "It's nice to meet you, Rescue," said Jessica. She looks so nice and pretty, Rescue thought. Rescue stood up very tall. He hoped she didn't notice his legs were trembling. But his wagging tail gave him away. Jessica smiled a big smile and laughed a laugh for the first time in a long time. Jessica and Rescue stayed in the country for a few weeks, and Rescue showed her all the things he could do. "You're amazing," Jessica told Rescue. "You think I'm amazing?" Rescue thought. "I think you're amazing." Back in the city, Rescue and Jessica got used to working together. Rescue brought her things she needed. He opened things that were hard for her to reach. Rescue barked if Jessica needed someone. If she tripped, he would hold steady so she could get back up. Rescue and Jessica were always together, but when she didn't need his help, Rescue really liked to sleep. Jessica knew that even though Rescue was special, he was a regular dog too. She made sure that Rescue had playtime every day. But Jessica still wasn't completely healthy. One day, her doctor told her that her right leg would have to be removed too. She would need to wear 2 prosthetic legs. This did not get any easier for Jessica to hear. The night after her doctor removed her right leg, Rescue knew just what to do to help Jessica, all on his own. Rescue and Jessica had to start all over again. Slowly but surely, they learned how to do all the things they needed to do. Together. They did chores together. They played together. And snuggled together. For the first time in a long time, Jessica felt happy. And that made Rescue happy too. "You changed my life, Rescue," she said. "I couldn't have done this without you." "I'm proud of us," he thought. "You rescued me, Rescue," said Jessica. But the truth was, they had rescued each other. The end. Do you guys have a pet who makes you happy? Vote for your favorite book.